A West Virginia couple that adopted Black children and then forced them to work as slaves has been sentenced to a combined 375 years in prison. The couple made their 5 adopted Black children work as slaves on their farm and then subjected them to racial abuse. Jean K. Whitefeather, 62, received up to 215 years, and her husband, Donald Lance, 63, was sentenced to 160 years after being convicted in January of forced labor, human trafficking, and child abuse. The children were forced to perform grueling labor, endure racial slurs, and live in deplorable conditions, including sleeping on concrete floors and being locked in a shed without food or water. The abuse came to light in October 2023 after a child welfare call led police to discover 2 teens locked in a barn on the couple's property. Inside, officers found no lights, running water, or proper sanitation. The children, aged 5 to 16 at the time, were malnourished, wore dirty clothes, and showed signs of severe neglect. All 5 were placed in the custody of CPS following the couple's arrest. During the trial, the children described years of physical and emotional trauma. The eldest daughter, now 18, wrote in a letter in court saying, "I'll never understand how you can sleep at night. You are a monster." Neighbors testified that the children were rarely seen playing and were often working on the farm. Prosecutors argued that the couple targeted the children because of their race, treating them as property rather than family. The couple's defense attorneys claimed that they were overwhelmed by parenting and denied allegations of racial motivation. However, the judge saw right through that and condemned their actions, stating, "You brought these children to West Virginia, a place I know as almost heaven, and you put them in hell. This court will now put you in yours." End quote. The children, now aged 6 to 16, are recovering from the abuse but continue to struggle with the emotional scars. I am praying for those children, and hopefully sooner rather than later, that evil couple will be looking up at us.